Hello, all you hardcores out there. How are you doing? It's Russ here from Poker's Corner, the biggest gob in the sport. We say the things on here that nobody dare say. Hope everybody's all right out there. Right. For those of you that have not liked and subscribed or even watched my new channel, feel free to go and have a look. It's Poker's International on YouTube. Hope you enjoy it. I know I do. Right. How many times are we going to hear the story about Daniel Dubois and Anthony Big Meech Joshua? How many more times do we have to hear that story about how they sparred and it were red hot sparring and they were at top of the game and big punches were thrown in? How many times do we have to hear it? Hey, it's getting boring now, in my opinion. It's all just chit chat until they climb in ring and do the business, as far as I'm concerned. Get your coats off and let's get it on. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to hear all this rubbish. Do you know what I mean? Because as far as I'm concerned, you won't put it past this lot steering Tyson Fury into a fight with Joshua. Would you? Wouldn't you? And Dubois into one with Usyk. Anything's possible with these lot, isn't it, really? Hey? They're making rules up as they go along. IBF are even doing it now. WBC have been doing it years. WBA and WBO, we don't even count them, do we? And IBO don't even do mandatories. So nobody can tell me that this lot can't turn at the drop of an hat, take the bat and ball and go home. I can. I do it every fucking day, me. If I'm not happy. And I can tell you these, like, they're just doing what they want. Absolutely doing what they want. It wouldn't surprise me if Fury and Joshua got at it. There's more twists and turns to come. But how do I see this fight, Daniel Dubois against Anthony Joshua? Well, I see it as a 50-50. But I expect Dubois to fill him in after all this big chit-chat, saying he did him in sparring and he's a bigger puncher and a bigger man and this and that. Well, you want me your pie hole, you're the man. You've been given another world title via email. You know, this guy here just keeps picking up belts, doesn't he? WBA belts, IBF belts via email. What's going on here? Is this where we're at in boxing now, where you can be a world champion, laid in bed in the morning, you get an email off Uncle Bricktop, yeah, you're IBF champ. What is all that about? So this is how I look at it at the moment in the UK. There's 67 British heavyweights. 67, right? Not a lot, is it, really? 67 heavyweights. So you're knackered for sparring, aren't you? Because most of them are booked up. So 67 heavyweights. Let's go through the top 25. Yeah, let's see what we think about it. Steve Robinson, not going to do no. Matty Harris, I don't think he does out. Peter Taylor, no. Jimmy Tashikiva, no. Franklin and Gaseous, no. Moses Jolly, maybe. Edie Amorijigi, no. Dave Allen, no. Had his chance. Cash Ali, no. Michael Webster, no. Nathan Gorman, no. Solomon Dakras, maybe. David Adelaide, no. Moses Atome, maybe. Johnny Fisher, definite no. Johnny Fisher, in my opinion, is a gimmick. He's a gimmick. He's got this big following. He's already in double figures in for fights. Why doesn't Johnny Fisher go and fight somebody with a heartbeat? We're going to see, aren't we? Tommy Welsh, maybe. Fraser Clark, maybe. Yui's already won a British fought for a world title, so he's already up there, Yui, isn't he? Derek Chisora, he's already up there. He's on slide now. He's fighting Joyce. That'll be a bloodbath. Fabio Wardley, he's reached as high as he can go. I thought he got done by It's Big Freeze last time out. Thought Big Freeze got done up like a kipper by judges. Joyce has got Chisora next. Daniel Dubois has just been upgraded to a full IBF world champion. You couldn't make it up. Pinching belts, aren't they? Stolen valor. Tyson Fury, he's been found out, hasn't he? Joshua was found out a long time ago. He's the main man on Boxrec, isn't he? But looking at that top 25 there, you know, it's a shambles, isn't it? The only heavyweight champion we've got is Daniel Dubois, and he got it by email. Is that where we're at, us now? Is that where British boxing is, especially the heavyweight division? It's totally and utterly embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. So that's how I look at it. So, but hey ho, what can you do? What can you do? It's one of them things, isn't it? Do I see Joshua doing Dubois now? It's a good fight, though, isn't it? It's a good fight. Who do I see training Tyson Fury? I've already said it, and I see Pat Barrett training him from Manchester. It's an easy fix. Why not? Pat Barrett, I'd like to see Joe G in mix. You got Joe G, Manchester, Pat Barrett, Manchester. We're going to see, aren't we? We're going to see. Maybe he might go back to Steve Egan. I don't know. Maybe Big John Fury, big fighting man in the ring or on the hard road. Maybe Big John might be ready for another run at it, eh? Big John and another run, eh? Where is Big John? Is he in hiding? Where is Big John Fury, big fighting man? We don't know, do we? Do we care? Yeah, of course we care. We don't want any harm to come to him. He'd give us note to talk about if he weren't here, wouldn't he? So that's how I look at it. I suppose you may think I'm being harsh there. I'm not being harsh. Just tell it straight, don't I, me? That's all you can do in this sport. Tell it straight. But like I said, there's 67 heavyweights in Britain. So 67 of them. Now, let's see who's at the bottom. Max, you're ranked 59, Max. Go on, Max. You're not bringing up the rear no more. You're working your way up through the rankings, Max. 2-1, won by KO. Go on, Max. Hercules. Go on, you're ranked 1096 in the world, Max. Go on, lad. Go on, Hercules. Max is out on 20th of July against Andrea Pascoe or something. Let's have a look. Max, that guy there, Max. If you don't beat him, Max, you won't flog him. I'll do him myself one-handed. I'd do him one-handed, Max, him. So, Adrian King's done him. Curtis's fighter already. So, we're going to see, aren't we? We're going to see. So, okie dokie. So, that's about it, really. There you go. Thanks for liking and subscribing and leaving a comment. We've got an IBF World Champion in Daniel Dubois. Fantastic. You got it by email. What a great sport this is. Not as great as my new YouTube channel, Porky's International. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment. It's a lot better than Porky's Corner. Go on, peace out.